Hi everybody, it's Amalia, and I'm here today with the Show Us Your Sheet Load from December 2020. And this has been a year-long collab hosted by Call Me Crafty Al, Alicia of Call Me Crafty Al. And she provides the sketch and supply list the first of every month. And then the folks that are on the YouTube collab uh, show everybody your projects on the second day of the month. And so these are my projects. As you know, if you've seen any of my previous videos, I have been working on this paper pad. I've taken breaks during the sheet loads to work on other paper pads. Like once, I think, I worked on a Christmas paper pad. Another time, I made some sympathy cards, and I used, obviously I couldn't use C'est la vie on a sympathy card, so I used different type of paper. Always working on the sheet load, but different type of paper. But I am almost done. In fact, I have 2 full sheets left to this paper pad, and these are the 2 sheets. They're both the same, just simple mint green color, and then some design on the bottom. This would make a great scrapbook page if I ever went to Paris, but I haven't been, and I don't have any plans on going. At least not since COVID. I did have some thoughts of going, because I actually know someone in Paris now, but these are the scraps of paper left. I certainly have plenty to work with the scraps. I could definitely go through another sheet load, I think, with these scraps, depending on what the sheet load is. But yeah. And once I go through the next sheet load, if I use these scraps, I may make some additional serendipity papers. I showed this in my last video, but these are just scraps of scraps, and you stick them down on some paper to make some really interesting basically backgrounds. And so I'm not calling it yet on this paper pad because there's still some life in it, but just not very much. So I should take the opportunity to look for a new paper pad to start working on for next year. But let's take a look at the cards I made. So using the sheet load and the sketch and supply list, I took my papers and cut them down, and I made 9 cards. The sheet load is for 9 cards. I made those 9, and they came out kind of cute. They're not Christmas cards, which is okay because I'm working on other kind of Christmas cards. But I did put this little sentiment on them. I ran out of coffee this morning. Tequila seemed like a reasonable replacement. Everyone is so pretty today. I love this. I got this from, oops, so sorry. I got this from Riley and Company. Oh, I did it again. Sorry, folks. Riley and Company, it's the Funny Bone series of stamps. And I showed these during the summer. I got them during the summer. So finally got a chance to use them. And it's a really funny sentiment. I think it, the background wasn't particularly Frenchy or Parisy like the whole paper pad was. But I think with the poodle and the flowers and the glitter paper, I think it goes well. I had some enamel dots. I chose to do those there. And, it always seems like with one of the cards out of the bunch, I do something backwards. I don't do it on purpose. It just kind of like ends that way, and I keep it. So all the cards are going towards the left here, and then I justified these towards the right. And I realized it, and then I tried to take it apart, and I'm like, oh, heck, just go with it. I do that on almost every set of cards I make. Just one card is like different from the rest of them. So that's my sheet load, folks. I hope you like it. I hope you're enjoying this series. Please click thumbs up if you are, and don't forget, since this is a collab, if you take a look in the description below, you'll see all the other people in the collab, and you can click out their link, go check out their video, and leave a comment below. Let me know if you think this sentiment is as hysterical as I think it is, and if you would be happy to receive one of these cards. They're very simple, very nondescript, kind of pink, girly. I like them a lot, and I hope you do too. And I want to thank you for stopping by my channel. As always, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye!